I'm back. Got protein bar throat. In the 130 seconds I was gone, I urinated, drank like a pint of water, and ate a whole protein bar. My body is like, come on, dude. Are you okay? Do you really need... Did you have to take this stuff in so quick? It's alright. It's all the same to the stomach. So we will move to the Magic the Gathering bounty. It also... So the Magic the Gathering bounty literally expired during the show, but made it back into the queue where I have now taken it. That's fortunate and also fortuitous. Saved. Wrenches, I hit you with a quality of life thing, and you know, it's not really your fault. But I said, hey, partner manager, what if it showed you the specific time that something expired instead of just saying expires in 4 days? Because 4 days could be midnight in 3 days. It could be 11:59 in 4 days. But I get the user experience is not quite as elegant when you give them an actual date time or a Java Gregorian calendar. Anyway, I apologize to Wizards of the Coast. I'm just adding potassium to my body. When it hits the brain, I'm going to become the greatest Magic player maybe the world has ever seen. You hit this, you type MTG Arena, you load it up. War of the Spark has just come out. Maybe 2 weeks ago. We're going to be playing a little bit of Magic the Gathering Arena, thanks to the Twitch bounty board. The only thing I know about War of the Spark so far is that everything is a planeswalker. Lands are planeswalkers now. Enchantments, planeswalkers. The packs are wrapped in planeswalkers. Tokens, planeswalkers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to redeem the Twitch Prime offer for the Magic the Gathering Arena Boros Legion deck. It's top right specific loot. If you have Twitch Prime available, it's the easiest thing in the world. You click the crown. You know where that is. You don't need me to tell you. You click Get Code. You grab your 10-digit case-sensitive code, and you do not put it in on stream. Unless you want to get famous on live stream fails. You go to Magic the Gathering Arena. You click the store. You can't see it yet. You click Redeem Code. You put it in there. Code redeemed successfully. Welcome to the show. You get a free Aurelia if you have Twitch Prime. I don't yet know what that means, but I recognize her name. She's a fighting angel. As a result, that's got to be considered good value. And dare I suggest, anytime you can get a value play in Magic the Gathering, it's against the spirit of the metagame not to take it. We have acquired the Boros Battalion deck. Never mind. I know this card. It's from Guilds. I know Guilds. Apparently, I also have 2 Guilds of Ravnica packs left. Firemind's Research is a cowardice card. Pelt Collector, best card in the game. Send your kid to college with that card. Okay. Let me see. Is there anything specifically... Where do they recommend you take this? They just say play with it. All right. You can also use the code PLAYWARSPARK for free Spark codes. Look at this. NL definitely plays green. I play red, honestly. Yo, a rare wild card. Doesn't get much better than that. Casualties of War. Oh my god. Choose one or more. Destroy target artifact, creature, enchantment, land, planeswalker. Good god. Expensive, but hilarious. Finale of Devastation. Search your library and graveyard for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. If X is 10 or more, creatures you control get +X and gain haste until end of turn. Well, okay. This is not really the way I choose to run my life, but reroll one of your $500 quests as well. Okay. Well, we should reroll this. Well, actually, 500 gold, I should say. We should reroll. I mean, we're going to cast red, and we're going to cast white. So, I mean, but attack with 30 creatures seems obvious, too. Why would I reroll these, dude? Doesn't seem... Do you get a reward for rerolling? Thought the reward was like the friends we made along the way. You rerolled against 750 quest. Oh. I don't have a banana in my mouth. Well, that's easier.
But first, you'll need to choose a deck.
Madam, don't patronize me.
You can change your deck before each game.
I've done the tutorial in Magic the Gathering Arena probably 4 times. And on top of that, I probably put like $100 into this game. I played a ton during Guilds, and I had a great time. They've actually done it. They've created the definitive Magic Online experience. It's a practice match? Okay, well, Justice Strike. Target creature. I have 1 creature I'll keep.
Get ready for some friendly competition.
You don't need to show me the phases. Don't make me laugh, dude. Oh. I'm aware, okay? Don't insult me. You play the Legion Guildmage. Play Legion Guildmage. It resolves past turn. Excuse me, sir. Oh, you played first. Never mind. Blade Instructor. It's a mentor. Justice Strike. I mean, these is great removal, I suppose, if that matters ever. Sorry, I played a creature during the first main phase. I apologize. It's been a while. He was tapped out, though, so it doesn't matter. Scholar of Stars. When Scholar of Stars enters the battlefield, if you control an artifact, draw a card. Justice Strike is instant speed. So, hold on. Mentor is creatures with less power get more damage. Or get a +1/+1, I should say. Deals 3 damage. Tap another target.
Whoa. Oh, sorry.
You know what, Sparky? Get squelched. Here's what you do. You go to combat. You go to attackers. All attack. You mentor me? Nah. Then you manually tap to scare your opponent into thinking you're better at Magic than you are. You play Justice Strike on Scholar of Stars. Are you smiling just for me? Easiest money ever made. Scholar of Stars. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. Man, you're gonna regret that, dude. If I sure strike, I can't Justice Strike after anyway. Darn right, it's a La La Land reference. They hit me with a yawn. I don't even want to talk about it. So I'm content to play exactly the same turn, honestly. You're right, I absolutely could have. Could have had him at 2 HP this turn. It's not about killing him quickly. It's about killing him sustainably. It's about having an answer for everything. Put target non-land permanent on top of its owner's library. Joke's on you, brother. That just means I am 100% sure I'm going to draw a good card this turn. My turn. You gotta love this. So you put us... Well, we need this out here for Mentor. You go all attacks. Mentor, you're flying, dude. It's over. You might as well just resign. Draw 2 cards. Unless you get a card that says play this to win the game. I think you're pretty much done, dude. Whenever you draw a card, each opponent puts the top 2 cards of their library into their graveyard. You try to mill me? In the tutorial? That's BM. Level up. Yo, I have never seen this before.
Wow. What's this? There's new cards in every direction. But which path to choose?
The Path of Peace. Sure, go for it. Put Angelic Guardian in there. There's a way to upgrade the starting decks you get. I'm for it.
Like this, and pretty soon you'll be ready for anything.
Suggest pick. You know what? Why not? Take me out of the mastery tree.
Ooh, more quests.
Don't,
We'll get another one
Sparky.
today.
I can't do the tutorial
Extra
again.
rewards for daily
I'm so familiar with everything you got going on down here, I could write you a dissertation, okay?
To look forward to.
Take me out of practice. Put me in play mode with the Twitch Prime deck. In fact, can I rename Boros Battalion? Top right, by the way. There you go. This is the deck you get if you're part of the patrician class that gets access to Amazon Prime Video. This is not a joke, by the way. On Amazon Prime Video, Thursday night, you know what I did? Watched 1990's 5th best movie, The Hunt for Red October, Alec Baldwin, Sean Connery, Sam Neill, inexplicably having a Russian accent despite being supremely American. It was a good movie. Adam. It's a real human. Don't get it twisted. Straight up, I like it. I like it. We'll keep. Okay. Boros Guildgate, welcome to the game. Hello, Adam. How do I send you a hello? Excuse me. There we go. Hello. Sam Neill's from New Zealand? He's so American, though, in Jurassic Park. Double strike, vigilance, trample. You think this guy's aware of the way that double strike works? A lot of people aren't. You never know. Atlanta War Elves, Adam could be a poser using a built-in deck, or this could be standard ready. Where are you going? What do you got? You got 3 life or 3 forest. Why does your character look like Frozen Vision from the MCU? Excuse me, Brandon. Wow. This is Tarn. Put some respect on his name. Karn. That's Tarn? Karn? One of the... Look, it ends with Arn, alright? That's the most important thing. Karn is the last name of the guy who played Al Borland. Greenwood Sentinel. Unafraid. As long as it's your turn, fresh-faced recruit has first strike. Is it my birthday? Ah! Cancel! I thought you were a mountain. Okay. The beginning of combat in your turn, choose up to 1 creature you control. Until end of turn, that creature gets +2/+0, gains trample if it's red, and gains vigilance if it's white. So this would be a 4/2 flyer with trample and vigilance. I mean, that's pretty good. Send them. No removal. Guaranteed no removal. Magic Arena is not on Steam. I could give you the URL, but honestly, by the time I give you the URL, you're savvy people. You go to Google, you type in Magic Arena, and you use your critical thinking skills to make sure you're clicking on the right one. You're going to find the right one. Yeah, Vigilance means it doesn't tap to attack. So it can attack on your turn and then block on the enemy turn. And trample is damage is done to the player even if it's blocked, if it's not blocked for the value of its attack or more. Alrighty then. I don't know what you're doing, Adam, but we're in that classic little moment where I don't know if you're messing with me or what's going on. I'll tell you, this guy doesn't have Twitch Prime. Easiest win of my life. I'm sorry, Adam. It didn't... If you don't want to get beaten this bad, you click the crown in the top right, you redeem yourself. The Boros Legion deck. $2,400 gold is pretty good, I think, as well. But hold on. I want to see some War of the Spark cards. It's not as good as I thought it was. It's 2 packs. I honestly thought it was going to be like 8 packs. That's alright, though. What do we got? Well, we got another rare. Bolus's Citadel. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play the top card of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its converted mana cost. Okay, that's interesting. Sacrifice 10 non-land permanents. Each opponent loses 10 life. I get it now. It's a commander card. Oath of Kaya. Kaya in chat, please. When Oath of Kaya enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. Whenever an opponent attacks a planeswalker you control with 1 or more creatures, Oath of Kaya deals 2 damage to that player. You gain 2 life. Interesting. I don't understand it, but interesting. I'm not gonna buy and open 100 packs, okay? That's too much. I can live with this 3-land turn. How about 150? The old Reddit switcheroo. Yo, excuse me, Captain Quarter. Are you using the top right deck? Dude, Fresh-Faced Recruit, it's pretty good. At least in draft. First Strike basically makes it unblockable. Early on. Red-black, huh? I mean, I think we should play Blade Instructor this turn. That way we can mentor the flyer next turn. I even played it in my second main. Dude, I'll tell you, I probably got over 1,000 hours of Magic in my life. Can we? I didn't even notice. Hold on, cool card by the way. You got a 240 card deck? What the hell? That's very interesting. I mean, it's the same deal. Mill this. This strikes me as like, wasn't there a hugely popular mill deck in the guilds era? Or not guilds, but when Teferi, who is actually his avatar, was in the game. So you lose to a mill deck, and then you decide, I ain't ever getting milled again. I'm a little out of the meta, though. What the heck? Tajik, Legion's Edge. Haste and Mentor. Prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures you control. So, because he is haste, I feel like you play him, you go to combat, you mentor Tajik, and then Tajik mentors Fresh-Faced Recruit. We have to do it before combat. You mentor you. You mentor... there's only one choice, yeah? Good God. Dude, the top right deck is not messing around. Ravenous Chupacabra. Ravenous Chupacabra does suck. There's no doubt about that. I think he's still dead, my dude. He's tapped out. So we play Skylight Legionnaire. Everybody attacks. We mentor our flyer. And he can't do anything. I want to take his face off. Dude, this is like Mortal Kombat. Everybody expects us to lose nonstop. All we got is victory after victory. I just got a bad draw. He's been watching my Slay the Spire series. Maybe if he adds another 8 or 9 cards, he's good enough. Spiral Shark. This is a tougher one. Because we can play Fresh-Faced Recruit, I'll probably keep it and just hope for a mountain. I mean, Luminous Bonds can buy us some time, too. Man, I'd like to get that out there, but... Dude, this is kind of similar to the deck that Kate ran last Standard. Or are we 2 past guilds or 1 past guilds? I thought War of the Spark was just after guilds. 2 past. Oh, my bad. Kitesail Corsair has flying as long as it's attacking. Ah, Ravnica Legions was in the middle. Exclusion Mage. Return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Joke's on you, I couldn't play anything else anyway. I mean, we could Luminous, but this seems unnecessary. This one, we've lost a lot of tempo early on. Okay, well, we will attack because we have first strike as long as we're attacking. Maybe he's bad and he'll forget. He didn't forget. I don't think we can play anything, honestly. Luminous Bonds on a 2/2 is not appealing to me. Siren Reaver. It's a mountain, dude. Now we actually have to read our cards. So flyer. 3/2 flyer. I mean, Aurelia is definitely the play. Agreed. Block me, you won't. Do it, don't read the card. Dude, don't, you're winning, don't read the card. Nobody's got time for that, just play. No! Please tell me there's a red-white, Dude. I have to block, I think, but... Please tell me there's a red-white sweeper. Don't sweat it. I got 7 HP. So you put a dang old Boros Challenger out there. No, you don't. Because you only have one freaking mountain. The heck are you supposed to do with one? You know what? This is one where I think you just... I think you just got to take the concession on this one. Know for a fact we're pretty much done. It's alright. I can live with the 2-1. Obviously, I'm going to keep going down red path. Dinosaurs or dragons? Remember that time Bear beat me with his dragon deck? That was like, he got like 80 dragon triggers on one turn. It's influenced me forever. Those were the days, dude. When he told me to Sark on his nuts. Here's the rule, okay? If you play against somebody that has Jace as their player picture, and they have more creatures than you on board, just concede. But actually, this is pretty great. Legion Warboss gets out of control. We've been super lucky to have non-stop keeps. Diregraph Ghoul enters the battlefield tapped. Oh, big loss. At the last draft I played, dude played Legion Warboss turn 3. And it just proceeded, excuse me, to body me ad infinitum. Oh no, he got Sure Strike. This is an easy one. Yeah, it's exile until he leaves the battlefield. Okay. Death Baron. I got that card at TwitchCon last year. I don't wanna block, but I do hate you. Hammer Dropper. I think we need Legion Warboss out there. Although, it's not gonna do anything. Hold on. We could also send out Blade Instructor to make you a 3-1. Yeah. Oh, it's not going to be a 3-1 until next turn, but... I mean, I like Warboss, but, like, he's not doing a whole heck of a lot summoning a 1-1 goblin that's just going to get killed every turn. Well... Maybe I shouldn't have gone to attacking without putting the Warboss out first. The beginning of combat. Excuse me, I'd like to go back a phase. I've made a terrible mistake. May I... Oh, sorry, Crestomancy, I meant to play Legion Warboss in my first main phase. Is it okay if we rewind? Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Understood. You're a flyer. Okay. I don't really want to create a 2/2 zombie, so I'm going to give you a little no blocks on this one. A little Johnny no blocks. I mean, you're like, you know, we need the blockers from War Boss, but the blockers are just going to get chumped when they are forced to attack anyway. Ah, because we can make them 2-2 off the attack. Okay, well, we'll start with combat. And I think, well, I mean, we're definitely gonna have... You have to attack, obviously. You should attack. You shouldn't, I think. You should. I don't want to give him the easy trade on War Boss. And then... Hammer Dropper, they're both mentors. 4-3, I think, is better than 5-2 for us right now. Is it the worst feeling in the world when you play the card, and then after you play it, chat's like the other one? But when you play the right card, and chat's like, you play the right one? I'm like, hell yeah, dude. He knows. Enter tapped. Oh, this is interesting. Light of the Legion. Just trying to see if we can actually play something next turn. Well, we still only have 5 mana, so we can't play our flyer. We definitely do want to go to attacks. The Goblin doesn't have to attack. YOLO? YOLO. Alright. You say YOLO, I say YOLO. I love not doing the math. So, I want Fresh-Faced Recruit to get a 1 bonus so that I could trade for free. And War Boss? Why War Boss, though? So it doesn't die? That makes perfect sense. That's great advice. Oh, I didn't realize the other Goblin was going to get one by default. I forgot we had 3 mentors. Okay. 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 Does it resolve? I'm a little worried, though, because my man's going to get some, he's going to get some zombies on field. Although, that's true. 3-4-2-2. Yeah, it's still lethal. That's good advice. I love to beat someone who willfully made Jace their avatar. It feels that much more rewarding as a result. Dude, that's why I love Magic. Is like... You know, I play a surprising amount of card games for how bad I am at them. Magic is by far the most complex of all the ones I play. And I mean that in the best way possible. Dude, this is another pretty good start. Like, there's so much strategy involved in Magic. I recognize that it's a bounty. So you're like, I can't trust what he's saying. But legitimately, it's like consistently one of the best designed games out there. I mean, I like drafting, and I love sealed. The only problem right now is I don't know any of the cards, so literally we would spend half an hour just reading every card. So we'll start with Boros Challenger, I think. 2 mana, 2/3 with Mentor? Yeah, why not? That was my card, you jerk. Whatever. Still got a Legion Guild Mage. Dude, we can play True Fire next turn, too. It's alright, dude. He's not going to have an answer for everything. Who plays this many legendary lands? One ones with lifelink, huh? Well, straight up, I ain't got an answer for you. So I think what I'm gonna do is play Blade Instructor. No, maybe True Fire. And then not attack. Because if I attack, he'll just double block me. And I think the double block, like, blows me out. He'll be at 22 with a 1/1 that he won't attack with, but... It's one of the cool and very fun decks, where your opponent doesn't get to play any cards. Play one of these. Alright. Well, it's pretty much the same turn. Just this time with Blade Instructor. It's weird. It's a thicker deck, too. Oh my god. 6/1/1 vampires. With lifelink. Not that it matters, really. I mean... Yeah, we just need to get to 7 mana so we can use Flame Strike. I really think we just, I think we just wait it out. We don't really have a good answer for this, but... I wonder what his, what kind of win condition he's got going on. Because, like, these vampires are not going to do it yet. Another lifelink. It resolves. We'll go to attackers. Now he has to do math. And he's like, is it worth attacking if I'm gonna lose, if I'm gonna start to lose them as well? We'll go to the end of combat. But then instead of going to my turn, I'm gonna use Legion Guild Mage to hit you for 3. Well, now we got something, okay? Skylight Legionnaire. Unfortunately, I don't think we can mentor it, but at least we got some damage coming in. Sorry, Sky Knight. I don't want to mentor it because you have to attack to mentor. So I'll lose a Blade Instructor for little. I could kill Bishop's Soldier. Actually might do so anyway. But not until his turn. I mean, we can... Legion Guildmage can break the stalemate, sort of, but... it does basically suck right now. Creatures you control gain first strike and vigilance until end of turn. After this main phase, there is an additional combat phase, followed by an additional main phase. Interesting. Teysa Karlov. If a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Creature tokens you control have vigilance and lifelink. Well, that's a real issue. I'm not gonna deny it. That's a problem. Can't really get around the 4 there for now. Doesn't do that much. It scares me a little bit because of the vampires have vigilance. I mean, I feel like 6 creatures having vigilance is pretty good. I will block 1. My turn. I'm still thinking we could use removal on you, but we can also wait it out. The Legion active, we didn't have the mana for it at the end of the last turn. Oh, that's true. We could have tapped something. Fair enough. I kind of think we just business as usual. Swing with the flyer. And maybe they'll make a mistake and swing with Teysa, and then we can use response on it next turn. He's on the clock more than I am, though. Resurgence is the win con in this deck. Whenever Leonin War Leader attacks, create 2 1/1 creature cat tokens with lifelink. Okay. Well, this doesn't cause a trigger, so this guy's probably going to get Justice Struck. A 4/4 scares me. Yeah, you've been Justice Struck, etc., etc. And then 3 damage to each opponent. This is playing out like a draft game right now. Like nobody knows what they're doing. So we're like, these abilities you almost never use on the cards? Alright. We're getting down to these ones now. Well, we do like Fresh-Faced Recruit. Well, cancel this. Sorry, you didn't see that. You can't cancel it. Okay, so the thing is, we're going to play this in the first main phase because I'm not very smart. You can Z to undo. I knew that. I knew that. To end. No, you didn't see. It's illegal. That's borrowed information. Night Veil Predator. It's a garbage card. As in, I love it, which makes it garbage to me. Flying, Death Touch, Hexproof. So, our flyer is totally screwed. Night Veil, sneaky and mean. Spider inside my dreams, I think I love you. You make me wanna cry, you make me wanna die. I love you, 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 Night Veil. So I can't tap him because he is hexproof. So I will use Legion Guildmage to hit 3 again. I mean, I think we pass turn. I don't really, like, what do we get out of Resurgence? Not very much, unfortunately. I think we just pass. Yeah, Skylight would go to 3/3, but then it would be dead as heck. At the beginning of each end step, if you gained life, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying. It resolves, but I hate it. It creates 2 now, right? Oh, only on death, I see. It's alright. Red Raven Online is a player after my own heart. He's like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm mousing over the cards. The board state is pretty complicated. I don't know what I want to do here. Maybe this is where slip-ups can happen and, you know, we get a good draw. He makes a suboptimal turn. You know, anything could happen. We do indeed celebrate Mother's Day in Canada. Happy Mother's Day. To all the mothers of the world. But especially my mother. So tag him with the 2/2. Okay. I don't know. It's a little weird. I get that he gets the bat out of it. And he has lifelink. I think we just let him hit, honestly. Go for it, dude. Yes, it resolves, by the way. And then, my turn. Talking about my turn. My turn. Hammer Dropper. Well. Well, it is a card. If we play it for 4, we will not have the mana to ping him for 3. But I think we do have to stabilize, so Try to make the board state a little bit more complicated. It's not the most exciting match, I'll level with you. That hurts. Yeah, Legion Guildmage, tap target creature. You don't get to attack me today. Yikes. Yikes. It resolves. Top right. Might as well see what you draw. It's true, but like... Hold on, there's 13 damage coming in. No blocks, brother. Yikes. Yeah, that's a concession. It was an interesting game, though. I'll give him the interest factor on the game. Plus, we leveled up, so, like, who's the loser? Not me. Dude, this red deck is gonna be unstoppable. I think we have time for one more. Yeah, we can fit one more in. Then I'll be passing it over to Kate. Kate, what are you playing on today's show? Big ups, by the way, Wizards of the Coast. Always happy to play a little Magic the Gathering, especially with the Twitch Prime integration. It's got more value than Civ 5 with the Brave New World expansion. I believe what she was saying on Sunday she's going to play. I remember. She was like, on Sunday, I'm going to play. And then I said, this is pretty good. I said that she's going to play the dungeon pattern-based recognition game. And she went, no, I'm going to play blah, blah. I forget. SteamWorld Quest. That's what I was thinking. Kate, after this game, once this game is over, it could be 2 turns. It could be 25 turns, depending on how many blue cards this guy's got. Nice sleeves. And then it's done. Ooh. Scry. Yo, who rang the bell? Someone defeated Quelaag. Silverbeak Griffin. Really? Marvelous. Well, call me a coward if you must. This is a tough choice. Do you play Fresh-Faced Recruit with the Mountain, or do you play Boros Guildgate? So that, oh no, we got enough cards to get Aurelia out there. We play a Mountain. Gregor. So we can get Fresh-Faced Recruit out there. We still got enough pace to play Blade Instructor and Aurelia. Custom Llanowar Elms? Did you earn that on game day? I did say elms. I thought maybe nobody would notice. easy. We always notice word wrongs. That's what you think. Maybe my word wrongs are just word rights that are ahead of their time. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. Yeah, thought I was what, dead? Like my partner you just threw off the cliff, etc., etc. Well, you definitely windmill slam Aurelia, the exemplar of justice. Target up to one target creature you control. That creature gets +2/+0. Gains trample if it's red and gains vigilance if it's white. So, I think you target... Do you have mentor? You do. I believe you target Blade Instructor. But the thing is, if you attack 5/1 Blade Instructor, you're gonna get it chumped probably by the Enchanter, but I think that's okay. Because Aurelia makes the trades feel pretty good. Then you go all attack because you want to make sure that Fresh-Faced Recruit gets even stronger. I mean, for Blade Instructor to trade, if it was going to trade, which it didn't, and get a +1/+1 counter, that's value's been driven as far as I'm concerned. Luminous Bonds, how dare you? You Luminous Bonds my Aurelia? So it can't attack or block. Do I still get the on-turn effect? You do. That's way too good, dude. So Tajik. Prevent all non-combat damage. That would be... It's got haste and everything. It's going to have haste and vigilance. Honestly, you play this dang old Tajik. It's the easiest task in the world. Look at, they're all zapped up, dude. And then, you go to combat. You target. It gets +2/+0. We might as well give it vigilance and trample on this guy. Even if he's gonna die, go for it. Except, does it resolve? It's just that easy. Who would have thought? After having my confidence destroyed, we'd come back and have the easiest game of all time. Final step. Before you finish a bounty, you pop some in-game gold back into the economy, and you open 2 packs. Yo, it's a Planeswalker. It's 2 Planeswalkers at the uncommon level. It's I thought it was mythic. It's a rare Planeswalker. You may cast creature spells as though they had flash. Until your next turn, up to 1 target creature card gains vigilance and reach. Green always gets into some funky land searching or library searching stuff. It's another 2 Planeswalkers. Oh my god. Liliana the Dreadhorde General, a mythic, rare Planeswalker. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. Is that a second +1 ability? Or is that just a passive ability? I mean, why would that be a +1? That doesn't even make any sense. That's obviously a passive. For 1, no, for -1, really, because you get 1 loyalty out of it. Create a 2/2 black zombie. -4, each player sacrifices 2 creatures. That's insane. You don't even need the ult. For negative, what I mean is -1 is you're subtracting 1 energy. You're subtracting -1 energy, which means you're adding 1. Look, it made sense in my head, okay? It seems very good. You don't spend 1 loyalty. You gain 1 loyalty and you get to create a creature. That's incredible. Yeah, exactly. You pay -1. So it's a -1, which is just a positive, which is how it's written on the card to begin with. Thank you again, Wizards of the Coast, Magic the Gathering Arena, Twitch Prime integration. You couldn't ask for a nicer hour of CCG gameplay. It's a beautiful time. If you want to get the Boros deck for yourself, it comes with a free Aurelia. You click the crown on the top right if you got your Twitch Prime. You go claim offer. You get your code. You pop it into the game. It's the easiest task in the world. You got nothing to worry about, dude. It was a good stream. Although, I mean, we ran long today, but we knew we were going to run long. Pokemon is a good time. Magic, a good time. And now I'm going to send you over to Kate I don't want to say for a good time, because that sounds like, if you read between the lines, it's like something you'd see written on a bathroom stall. So what I will say instead is go watch my wife stream and be entertained at twitch.tv/lovelymomo. I believe Kate is going to be playing. You know what? Why risk it? Let's just go see what she's going to play. Oh, she's gone live. She's playing a trailer and then Steam World Quest. Or as she calls it, Steam Quest Warudo. Steam World Quest is the TCG Steam World RPG. Slay the Spire plus dialogue. Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching the show. And I'm going to send you guys over there. Thank you. And see you tomorrow for the NLSS. 3 p.m. PT. It's on the event panel below. See ya.